through Sammons. I love you, Tim. Thanks for letting us come out and play for you guys. We appreciate it.
I've been driving with Sammons just 44 years. I'm an independent and I do what I want to do, and they keep me loaded and they pay me.
I drive for Sammons Trucking. Been driving for 20 years and been with Sammons for the last year.
Sammons Trucking was created by an independent trucker who hauled his own freight. And he set it up so they had to stay together because they couldn't sell outside of themselves. So when finally they got down to 3, one old man, he knew he was going to pass away, so they talked it over and they decided to sell it.
A lot of young owner-operators and guys first time in the business, so Sammons, they really guide you in the right directions where you need to be.
I've worked for a lot of different companies. I've done freight, I've pulled a van, I've pulled a reefer, I've pulled a tank, I've done oil field. And with this company here, if you've got a problem, you can pick up a phone and call and say, hey, I need a little bit of help, this is what's going on, and they're right on it.
You might set a day and you think you ain't gonna get a load going somewhere, but then you call one of the agents or one of the dispatchers back in Missoula, and I mean, they always seem to come through.
Last year up there in Alaska, I broke down and I didn't even sign a note till I got back down to the States. It wasn't for an ungodly amount of money, but the breakdown was my fault, but they helped me out.
Tim Burke has an open door policy here, which they've always had. A lot of good agents, a lot of good drivers are very conscientious about the reputation we try to provide.
We've had drivers here that farming seasons, they spend time at home to do the farming stuff, and in the winter and stuff, they'd go back on the road. Sammons never had a problem with that.
Not many companies have been in business 50 years in the trucking industries, but Sammons, they've put the crew together to make everything run smooth, and for them to be able to be going this strong at 50 years, the future really looks good for them.
You basically run where you want, when you want, take the loads you want, pick and choose. You're not forced to do anything you don't want to do.
Anytime you work for Sammons and you get in trouble and you need help, they'll always be there to help you.
There's not many trucking companies out there that have actually survived for 50 years.
Many companies have gone under real fast, but you know, as a 100% owner-operator company, yeah, it's very rare that you run across that.
And it just goes to prove that this company is very successful in what they do.
Financially sound, they have a good lease purchase program. I know a few guys that have paid trucks off and bought another one, and I bought a truck off them. I still got the truck.
And you might not believe who you see when you look up at me.
I've been with Sammons for 10 years now. The other companies, you know, you don't always have problems with any other company, but here I feel more of a home and looking for the next 10.
Sammons Trucking, where safety comes first.
Somebody's mother, somebody's baby, somebody's home. And I fight just to stand on my own. I'll keep fighting.